What is going on YouTube? I really like the way Hursty looks with the shadow form. Now I did have a level 54 game, but I totally scrapped that for this level 56, 57 game because two reasons. I wanted to not spam you with a bunch of games, and there's some real funny mind control plays in this one. I know, mind control is greasy, but man, you're just gonna do it every now and then. Right now I'm just trying to lay down some pressure for my team. Make sure the guys in the back don't get focused down by some heroes. I can see our healer back there is taking some heat, so I'm going to try to keep him up a little bit.
Freedom. Berserker range. First aid shot. Red flag dropped. Blue flag dropped. Red flag taken. Blue flag returned.
Warrior tries to get away. No way, bro. I have leveled a priest up to 90, I think, on Alliance back in the day, and I did mostly level as Shadow, so I do have a little bit of experience as Shadow, but I don't remember having so little power to slow people down. I swear, like, if I didn't take the shield, body, and soul speed buff, I'm not really sure what I would do to break melee range. You know, like if a warrior charges me, what do I do to get out of his range and stop him from slamming me? Other than either like my fear, which he can just berserker rage before he even charges me, or the stun if you take the talent. I don't know, maybe there's a PvP talent like later on I'm thinking is what I'm missing, that add a slow to like another ability. I know the Pally has something like that. They get a slow that makes your hand hindrance way better and adds it to one of the moves they do in their normal rotation. So like I'm hopeful.
Double down. Freedom. Blue flag taken. Red flag taken.
This is it, right here. First mind control opportunity. We got a few good spots in this map for mind control. We're coming up to one of the best spots, I would say, for mind controlling people. If you want to keep people under control, this is super easy. You can legit keep just tossing people off. It takes like 2 seconds. Half the time, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. They don't kick you. They're trying to save it for another move. This guy had to go down after. His health was so low. I couldn't leave him like that. This guy had nothing. This guy doesn't even try to stop me. He just accepts his fate. Never follow a priest into an area they got a really good spot. If you see somebody stand at the top of the Alliance ramp, don't run up to them, man. Stand in front of them. Or go make another play, you know? Don't go that way, you know? Like, do what you gotta do. Wait for a teammate to run up there, and then help him out when he tries to mind control that guy, you know? Make a smart play. Don't just run into it and try to be a hero and run straight headfirst into the trap that you think you're gonna not get caught by. He's probably ready for it, is I guess what I'm saying. Don't run headfirst into the trap. Daddy. That's a funny name, man. I'm feeling like this guy has... I'm thinking because of this guy's funny name, he'll be a pretty decent player. So I throw up a vampiric touch on him too. Oh shit, I hope that doesn't actually do that in the actual record. The screen just absolutely tripped. I don't know what that was, but alright. Just keeping control of mid right now. I can see we got the flag and they don't, so I'm going to try to head people off. Make sure our flag gets by. So I'm going to try to support our flag carrier, make sure he gets there on time. throwing him some heals here. Throwing some dots on that low health mage. Going back to see if I can execute him. Toss the silence on the mage. I noticed the druid is awfully low health, trying to get away with that flag. So we're gonna try to not let that happen. But it looks like they had the opportunity when everybody jumped on the FC to kill our FC. Sad times. Daddy, you're going down. Hunter, you're walking by at the wrong time, my friend. I know, you're like, where are all these mind control plays you're talking shit about? Don't worry, man. This is a long game. I'm pretty sure we only get 1 or 2 caps. I'm not 100% sure. But I know we don't actually get third. So you're looking at least another 8 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm pretty sure I don't die either. I'm just looking for the FC. I see him running up the side of the map here. I see 3 people on EFC defense. I'm gonna try to juke in with a BG Invispot.
Blue flag dropped. Blue flag taken.
Breaks down by the sword down. Vengeance shield. Freezing justice.
Looks like the hunter might have known what I was doing, so he dropped his slow trap. At this point, I'm getting beat down by 4 dudes, so I decide I'm gonna try to peel and see if any of them chase me. And now we got Daddy 1v1. My idea here is to try to kite towards the edge and make him jump off.
Divine shield. Freezing trap.
Daddy, unfortunately, has his trinket ready. That's alright though. Usually if somebody trinkets, I'll try to drop the stun and then just mind control them right after the stun lands. Like, use the stun as the opening to cast the mind control and then just use it after, like, mind control them afterwards to jump where I need them to jump. And after that mind control, I definitely noticed the health there. So I decided to peel for the health.
Break stun paralysis.
I'm gonna try to give him the run around here. Now his health is pretty low, so I'm gonna throw some deeps in him. He starts to run, and I decide I'm gonna chase him across the map with a glider into a shield. And at this point, I'm thinking everybody's gonna turn around and start chasing me. They're gonna be like, who the fuck is this priest think he is walking the middle of the map? And that's exactly what everybody does. Everybody turns around to try and solo me. Oh, this is the worst time in my life right now. I use dispersion. Dispersion! I run into the river because the river slows people down. It slows everyone down. It slows you down, but it slows everyone else down. My idea is I run into the middle of the river and I repeatedly cast levitation on myself to try and get out of the river faster than they can. Now I got dots on me and they're gonna hit me, so it's going to knock it off. So you might have to recast levitation, but it's like you can get out of there quicker than they can. So I run up to the edge here and I remember that this is the best spot to mind control people in the entire map. Now our first victim here is a rogue. He realizes what I'm going to do, I think, but he realizes way too late. If you went invisible, it would have broke my cast and you would have survived. If you dismounted, it would have not broke my cast. This guy gets saved. He gets saved. I almost got him. I thought for sure I was gonna get him, but he lands on the inside. I get down here and they're just afraid. They're just afraid to get too close, so I try to mind control a guy. He saves him with the stun though. Saves him with the stun, so he gets down here. They're jumping down in this little crevice to try and give me a beatdown. This is the funniest thing ever. He gets out of there. I try to do an AoE silence on them all. I get one guy when he tries to get out. You're going for a leap, man. Oh, this guy, he just leaps off himself. Sad feels, man. Sad feels. He took care of himself for me, and this guy, you're the last one to go, man. Sorry, pal. Here I didn't expect to survive that at all, but mind control, man. It's just not even right. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, okay. Now there's one more good mind control spot on this map though, alright? Now I figured this one out by kiting people down here on my monk. I'd use a teleport at the top of this bridge, and then I kite people into the river, into the very bottom, and it takes forever for them to get out of there, and you can just teleport back, right? Now I thought this would be a good idea on my priest, using my control to just make people swim down there. So, we might see what that looks like in a little bit. Man, one thing if nothing else, this is why you learn to save your kick, alright?
Flag dropped. Blue flag taken.
I noticed a rogue, so I want to make sure everybody knows what's going on. Drop the old sash slay. For some reason I can't get a line of sight here right off the bat. But eventually my idea is I mind control him and jump him down into the group. Then I'm going to take the rogue off of the flag carrier because I know he's going to do a lot of damage. So my idea is I'll make him waste the cooldown, so he probably just blew. Here I'm probably going to try to finish off this mage. His health is starting to get a little bit low. Now obviously the hunter is the only one left. It's an easy clear because we got our whole team here though. On defense, I'm going to decide to make a play. But I'm going to get seriously distracted on the way there. And we're going for that mind control play. Poor guy, like where was the invis, man? What are you doing walking around, not in stealth? That's what I'm saying, as a rogue. Like even right now, if you stealthed right now, I would not be able to cast on you, right? But you don't stealth. Now I got a dot on you and you're not gonna stealth. You could be stealth now, man. What are you doing? Put stealth on your bar for fuck's sake. Like the amount of time you're wasting there is unreal. He's just like, let me out of the river, bro. Let me out. Now he's mad. He's coming back for more.
Breathing this range. Storm and fire.
I throw my stun on him when he's about 2 seconds. I figure away. So I think he realized what I did and ran away. So I try to get him out of silence. I get him though. I get him. Right here, I figure my mind control cooldown has worn off, so I try to cast it again, and it totally did. I totally wasn't ready for it to end, and I accidentally jumped myself into the river, but that's alright. It gives me a better line of sight to get him out even further into the river. Then I used levitation to get out faster. Try to get up here and grab this warrior. We don't want him getting into the flag room. Take him for a swim now too. The warlock goes to finish off the rogue who's just been chilling in the river going for a swim this whole time. Warrior tries to leap out of the river. I jump him right back in. Gonna go for that one last mind control play, just to trigger him a little bit more. And he actually is so mad he jumps back into the river just to try and kill me. Ah, that's so funny. I'm telling you, man, this is savage. I feel bad, but not bad, because I mean, come on. I mean, no Shadow Priest runs my day like this, I tell you, man. I have my CCs ready for that mind control. You gotta save your CCs for the mind control. You got to. If you don't save your stuns, your saps, your kicks, if you don't learn to like kite into some line of sight areas, mind control is gonna completely take advantage of you. But anyway, remember, there are 3 dangerous spots of mind control on Twin Peaks. At the top of the Alliance ramp, by the Horde graveyard, and the Horde moat. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed these mind control plays. Have a good one, and good luck in the BGs.
Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more wacky content, and drop a like if I'm on the right track and you're having a good time. Anyways, have a good one guys, and Godspeed.